Good morning, students. We have already started exercise 2.2 in our previous class and we have done few questions in that. And as I told you, from this exercise onwards, we have to make a rough column on the right hand side. So you can see I have already prepared it. And from this exercise, that is 2.2, question 3, we are going to do, that is find the value of the following. As we have done in the question 1 and 2, proper rearrangement of the values, and then we find out the correct value of that given sum. So in this question also you have to do the proper rearrangement, then only we will be able to do the calculation easily. So first question is 297 multiplied with 17 plus 297 multiplied with 3. As you can see here, the same number is repeating twice in the question, that is 297. So that number can be taken as a common 297, and then 17 plus 3. These two numbers are different, so we can put it into a bracket, that is 17 plus 3. This you can also say that this is the opposite of distributive law. In that we have seen that in distributive law, whatever the number is outside the bracket, that is to be multiplied with both the numbers which is inside the bracket. Here that is already done for you and you have to do the opposite. For what we are doing opposite? To get the 0 at the end of this number. So 297 will be copied as it is, and then 17 plus 3 will be 20. And as we know, bracket means multiplication, so 297 will be multiplied with 20. That you can solve in the rough column, 297 multiplied with 20. For that you can do one thing, you can only multiply the number with 2 and put 1 0 at the end, because 0 is there in the 20. So 2 sevens are 14. For that I will write here 4, 1 will be carried on. 2 nines are 18 plus 1, that is 19. So I will write here 9 and 1 will be carried on. 2 twos are 4 and 1 5. So 594 I will get from here, and 1 0 I have left here as it is, so that 0 will be copied in the answer. So your answer will be 5940. So as you can see here, instead of multiplying with 20, I just multiplied it with 2, and this makes my calculation easier and it also consumes less time. So for doing this only I have done this rearrangement and found 1 0 at the end of one number. Okay, one more sum, and this is little bit complex one, so pay attention carefully. That second question is 3845 multiplied with 5 multiplied with 782 plus 769 into 25 into 218. The first thing what we have to see, we have to find out the common from the given question, means common number we have to find out here. But as we can see here, no number is common, every number is different. One thing we can do is 25 can be written as 5 into 5, because 5 5s are 25. So that can be written as 5 into 5. After doing this, let's start the sum. 3845 copied as it is, multiplied with 5, multiplied with 782, plus, to bring this common number, I have multiplied 769 with 5 and I am getting here 3845. So what I have done, from 2 5 I took 1 5 and multiplied with the 769 and I am getting here 3845. and multiplied with the another 5, and then copying the same question, that is multiplied with 218. As now you can see here, 3845 multiplied with 5 and 3845 multiplied with 5. Two numbers, two pairs are coming common here, so we can now separate it out. So 3845 into 5, and here also into 782 into 218. In between one plus sign is there, so these two I will bring common, and on multiplying 3845 with 5, I will get here, that is 19,225. So 19,225 I got here, and that I will take out as common, and 782 plus sign will be copied as it is, and 218. Why I am doing this, why I have arranged this number like this? Because on adding these two numbers I will get 1000, which is having 3 zeros at the end. That means this will make my calculation easier here. Okay, so we can check it. 782 plus 218, 2 plus 8 10, 0, 1 carry, 1 plus 8 9 plus 1 10, 0, again 1 carry, 1 plus 7 8 plus 2 10. So 1000 I am getting here. So that 1000 is written here, and 19,225 will be carried upon here. So as you can see, in this number only 1 is there, rest all the zeros are there. So that zeros will be copied as it is, and 1 will be multiplied with the given number. And as we know, any number when multiplied with 1 gives the same result. So 19,225 when multiplied with 1, it will give you the same number. And if I will copy these three zeros down, this will make my number as, that is 1,92,25,000. So this is the answer. This was little bit difficult one, that's why I have solved for you, and you can see the rough calculation also. So this will give you more idea. Now the next type of question which is included in your exercise is based on number line. So before starting that, we should know what is number line and how the numbers are represented over it. So as you can see here, one number line I have drawn here, and I have marked the different numbers on it. 0 is at the center, and on the right hand side of the 0 you can see all the positive integers, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like that. So you can see here all the positive integers are on the right hand side of 0, and on the left hand side of 0 all negative integers are there, like -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. What we can notice here is, on moving on to the right hand side from left hand side, 0 is on left, 1 is on right side of 0. So on moving on to the right hand side from left hand side, numbers increases. It will keep on increasing. Like if I go from 0 to 1, 1 will be added to that number. If I will go from 1 to 2, 1 will be added to that number. 2 to 3, again 1 will be added. Okay. Opposite to that, if I will go on to the left hand side from right hand side, the numbers decreases, means -1 we have to do in every step. So this is your number line. This you have to keep in mind, because this will help you to add, subtract or multiply the numbers on number line. So for that you have to draw this into your notebook, and then only start the sum. Now we have reached to the question which is based on the number line, that is question 4. Add the following using number line. So the number is given as 4 plus 5. Simply we can add and know, we are knowing that we will get here 9, but this we have to show onto the number line. So whatever the first number is shown to you, from there you have to start. So here it is 4. From 4 we have to add 5, means 5 numbers you have to add. That means from 4 we have to move on to the 5 steps ahead. So from 4 to 5, 1 step, then 5 to 6 another step, 6 to 7 third step, 7 to 8 fourth, and then 8 to 9 will be the fifth step. Like this you have to show. That means we are going from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8 and 8 to 9. So how many turns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That means I have added 5 turns to 4. So where I am reaching? I am reaching up to 9. That means 4 plus 5 gives me 9. Okay, so this is the way you have to do the addition on the number line. Let's do one more sum. 1 plus 6. That means I have to start from 1 and go ahead. How many steps? 6 steps. So from 1 I will start 1 step, then 2 step, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So how many steps I have walked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And where I reached? I reached up to 7. That means on adding 1 to 6, I will get here 7. Okay. Similarly, we can do the subtraction also. As we have seen on the number line, on moving on to the right hand side, we have to add the number. And for subtraction, we have to move on to the left hand side. So, one sum is given to you for the subtraction. You can see here 8 minus 3. Means we have to start from 8 and move on to the left hand side 3 steps. That means I will start from 8 and move on to the left hand side 1 turn, 2 turn and 3 turn. 1, 2 and 3. That means 8 minus 3 gives me the answer 5. Okay. So this was subtraction. Similarly, you can do for the other sums also. Now let's do one multiplication sum which is based on the number line. Multiplication, as we know, it is repeated addition. Repeated addition means the same number will be added that many times which is given in the question. As here 3 is given and again 3 is given. That means 3 is added 3 times to the given number. So I will start from the 3. 0 to 3 will be my first term, then 3 to 6. This you have to count 0 to 1, 1, 2 and 3. So 3, then after 3 again 1, 2 and 3. So next turn and again 3 I have to add here. So 1, 2 and 3. So I have to go up to 9. So my answer is 9. That means 3 when multiplied with 3 times, it will give me 9. So the answer is 9. In this way you have to go for the multiplication. Similarly, if the question is given as, suppose I am showing you, it is given as 2 multiplied with 4. 2 multiplied with 4. That means we have to take the turns 4 times, and of how many steps? 2 steps. That means from 0 to 2 1 step, 0 to 4 another step, 4 to 6 third step, and 6 to 8 will be my last step. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So on multiplying 2 into 4, what I am getting here is 8. Okay. So in this way you have to do the multiplication. So I hope the number line is clear to you all. This you have done in your previous class also. Again we have done here to revise your knowledge. Okay. We'll meet in the next video. Meanwhile, practice well and study well. Thank you.